Hello, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, July 15th. Well, what a fascinating time we've had. Somebody commented the other day that it's only rained twice in this summer. The first time for 26 days, and the second time for 35 days. So I'm hoping that we're going to see some sun soon, but who knows? Our worship service this Sunday will be outdoors, unless, of course, it's raining and we'll have to go indoors, and we're all set and ready for that. Our outing to the Silver Knights is on for this Sunday at 3 o'clock. There are still a few tickets available. Again, this is a private box at the stadium. It's partially under shelter, and there's a room in the back where you can go that's air conditioned, and that's where the food is and all of that. And you can go in there and stay out of the rain. So don't be afraid to come. The game is on, rain or shine. If they decide to call it on because of rain, then I'm sure rain out tickets will be available. But I believe you need to be there to qualify for one of those rain out tickets. So if you're interested in going, there's still a few tickets available. If you are one who's already signed up to go, time to pay up. So George Murphy is home. I got a call from him day before yesterday saying that he was home. He's absolutely glad to be home. He's grateful for all of the people who have called and sent him cards and written. And he's really thrilled to be home. He's looking forward to seeing people as soon as he can, but call first. Wednesday at 7:30 will be the trustees meeting. It'll be a hybrid meeting. If you're comfortable coming and being in person, you're welcome to do that. If not, there will be a Zoom link provided. I promise I will send it out. Thursday, of course, is Garden Friends from 9:30 to noon. Friday, July 23rd at 2 o'clock here is a celebration of life for Lon Roman. I was not a member of this church, but several of his good friends and his mother was thinking about becoming a member of the church. So that'll be here on Friday, July 23rd. So with all of the things going on and all of the changes and adjustments that we've been making in this time of transition, and it really is a time of transition. Kenneth Samuel had an article in the Daily Devotional yesterday that I found kind of interesting. I was at a conference, youth and ministry conference at Hartford Seminary, going back a number of years ago, probably 5 or 6 years ago when I was running a youth program. And one of the women in the program bragged, before the class started, bragged about the fact that she didn't own a cell phone. She didn't own a computer. She never ever had been on the internet, and that she was proud of it. And one of the facilitators who was setting up for the presentation that they were doing stopped and looked at her and said, "And how's your program going? Is it growing?" She said, "Oh, no, the kids don't seem interested in coming to my program. I'm not sure why. We used to have lots and lots of kids." And the point he made was, well, maybe the reason they're not interested in coming to your program is because you don't show any interest in them. If you're not where they are, you're not going to see them and you're not going to find them. And I thought that was a really poignant reminder. Most of us young people with a lot of experience don't always appreciate the technology that the kids have to deal with today. But we have to accept, whether we like it or not, we have to accept that technology is a part of their lives. And if we want to be part of their lives, we need to know how to reach them on their technology. And Kenneth Samuel, in his writings on yesterday's daily devotional, wrote something about it that I thought interesting. And the first thing, of course, in all the daily devotionals begins with a Bible passage. This one from Jeremiah 10, verse 5. Their gods are like helpless scarecrows at a cucumber field. They cannot speak, and they need to be carried because they cannot walk. And Kenneth writes, Internet access has become a vital component of our nation's infrastructure, just as crucial to our operations and development as roads and bridges. Yet a recent study of Microsoft found that 162 million Americans lack broadband internet, nearly half of the US population. With work, school, and even the census moving online, this causes serious problems for people who aren't able to connect. Connection is the key to modern day progress. But as critical as connection to the World Wide Web is, the connections of moral values and ethical principles amidst global diversity are even more critical. Deities with no mobility only keep us truncated. Local devotions that lack the capacity to be transferred into broader contexts foster tribalism. Jeremiah's diatribe of idolatry emphasizes the idol's inability to walk or to move beyond the limited space of its locally created context. Thus, the idol has to be carried by its creators. In contrast, the God of all creation has no need to be carried because God is present in all of creation. There is no territory in all of creation that lies beyond the network of God's amazing grace. Instead of needing to be carried, the God of all creation is able to carry us to the farthest, ever expanding, ever inclusive regions of God's ubiquity. And Kenneth offers this prayer. Lord, in your omnipresent Spirit, may we all find connection, and may we all be connected. Amen. I found that particularly appropriate today. I hope you did too. We complain about the internet and technology and how it's begun to rule our lives, but we have to admit, after this last year of isolation and pandemic, it's been technology that has kept us together and kept us feeling like we're still part of a community of faith. And I think that that's as good a thing as we can possibly ask for from our technology. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. I hope to see many of you Sunday at the Silver Knights game. The last time we went, we had a grand time, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a grand time this time too. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more of you in church on Sunday. So until we see each other again, take good care of yourself. Take good care of each other. And God bless.